A modern celebration of South Africa's genius for design, the hotel is a launchpad to introduce some equally inspiring talent, such as Chamendran, a medical doctor for the SA Navy based in Simonstown.
It's a lot of fun. It's very, very different from being in private. You get to see structure and you get to see amazing things that are usually G14 classified. So, Basically, when I found out that I was in the top 10, I was busy with the shoot with Top Billing, and over the intercom I heard,
Dr. Naidu, to report to the bridge.
And I thought to myself, oh no, what have I done now that's made the Navy so upset that they're calling me to the bridge?
There's a message for you.
Yes! Thanks, man. Okay, what's going to give me the edge? It's my wit, the way I think on my feet, and my spontaneity. I know there's one thing that they don't have that I have. It's the Russian accent. Authentic Russian accent. No, just kidding.
Like Chamendran, Lauren Wallett is also a born performer. A model and actress who's opened a performing arts school in Durban, Lauren comes semi-attached.
I grew up in an extremely creative theatrical background. I literally grew up inside a theatre doing shows. And I think that sometimes I wish that perhaps life was more like a musical than simply life itself. The reason I'd love to be a top billing presenter is because I have a passion for people. I'm interested in their lives and their stories, and I'd love to be able to share this with a wider audience. Thank you.
Great. And I hear you have a pug.
I do. Her name is Josie Starr.
How are you going to handle traveling and leaving her behind?
Usually, if I do go somewhere, she comes with me.
What the pug?
Yeah, what the pug? After the first audition, I just remember feeling so good afterwards. Not because of what I had done. I wasn't sure how that went, but just knowing that I was doing something that I really loved. I was at my favorite restaurant, sitting talking to my friend Athos, and then all of a sudden he turned to me and said,
Lauren, you've been selected to be part of the top 10 finalists on Top Billing.
Really? I said, oh yes, that's very nice, you know, thinking it was just part of the conversation. And then suddenly it clicked that that's what he said, and I stared at the camera and I said, oh, is this serious? This is not pretend. Really, really?
Yes, really.
So happy. That's amazing. No, dog. Hey, Josie's all upset.
Zama and Charlie's firm friends and supporters are the Sharks rugby team, so any critic treads dangerous waters.
I'm currently doing my final year at Howard College. I'm a marketing, media and French student, and I'm also a Sharks Splasher. As Sharks Splashers, we are the cheerleaders or the crowd entertainers just before every Sharks game.
You're a Sharks Splasher?
Yep, I am.
But I must say you're a hot flasher.
You're giving him hot flushes.
You said you studied French as well?
Yeah, I'm doing my final year at Howard College.
Could you do a link for us and a bit of French, please?
Moi, je t'aime beaucoup de danse et la mode. Et vous pouvez le voir aujourd'hui. Et je suis très intéressante et j'aime beaucoup le top billing. I didn't think that I made it, but I mean, I prayed to God and I was like, God, if this is for me, I'm going to make it because it's all in your hands. When I heard that I made it into the top 10, I was so shocked. I actually couldn't believe it. They got my best friend to actually tell me, to surprise me.
I just want to say congratulations because you've just made it to the top 10 for top billing. Yes.
What? Judy! I was so shocked that I actually broke down into tears, and she was hugging me and consoling me and wiping my tears.
KZN is hot this year with a third finalist in Kerusha, Miss India Globe winner, playwright and future legal eagle.
I'm currently studying a law degree through the University of South Africa, and I come from theatre. So last year I held my own theatre production called Women of the 21st Century, and it was inspired by my family because I come from a family of all pro-women. So my dad's the only guy in it. I think the people of Top Billing, the viewers as well, will remember me as a chick who did all the accents.
Well, you know, a lot of people when I go out, they ask me so many different questions. Sometimes they think I'm from India. At the moment, we're very difficult. We're struggling.
She sounds like you.
My friend, we're struggling.
This is a gift that I've been given to be able to speak to people in different ways and make people laugh and be the life of my home even. And hopefully I can be the life of Top Billing as well.
Well, Mum Marlene and Kerusha's two sisters had news for her. She was on the way to her Top Billing dream.
You're gonna be kidding me.
I've always aspired to do TV and film and entertainment. It's a passion. It's what I think I'm built to do, and this is my strong point. I'm just following my heart right now, and it's just guiding me in the right direction, hopefully.
Now, Greg Crick defies pigeonholing. So, what's he all about?
I have 3 words that would describe who I am: creative, social, enterprise. And what that means is that I'm a filmmaker, actor, as well as a social entrepreneur. I love combining entertainment and media with a social focus. I studied global business leadership, a course called Value and Policy Studies, and I got an opportunity to do an internship at Bold Films on the Sunset Strip. The bug bit for me to go full-time into the entertainment industry. In my spare time, obviously having a lot, being in the film industry field, I decided I want to get involved with grassroots level projects. We're here at the Happy Feet Project. It's basically a platform that takes the person on the one hand who doesn't have a face and turns it into a self-confident, active global citizen that appreciates who and what he is. I have a very strange quirk, and that would be every morning I just break out into a beatbox. Bass, come on, Happy Feet. Come on. I was told in a very interesting way that I actually was part of the top 10. We're doing a bit of a backstory. I was under the impression that, it was like top 100, top 30. So I was just going through the motions, enjoying this, thinking, at least getting some airtime. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Severe coming up while we were doing the gumboot dance, and I could see he had a bit of a twinkle in his eye, and I thought, what is happening now?
You have been selected to be in the top billing presenter search competition. You are in the final 10, and I'm telling you.
Man, how do you describe it? It's supposed to be a rainy day, but as you can see, the sun's coming through. It's like a monkey's wedding. I'm feeling elated. This is, I think it's only going to sink in tomorrow when I report for duty, but I'm just going to celebrate this moment.